Hello. All right. I do not think the sound is bad. I am going to lower the decibels a little bit. Just by a little. I think that's probably good. I think we're going to up it a little. Okay. That should be good. Hello. So, also, I completely forgot to mention coffee machine in my room. It's an old one that I used before. Actually, I used it in my apartment when I was in my apartment for college, and yeah, it's an old reliable. Gotta use it if you have it. Also, I am trying to start fasting again. It's very hard. I broke yesterday and I ate today, so not doing great so far. But I also got some news yesterday, a little bit about something that was like stressing me out. So not the best timing, but I'm here. Uh, and that coffee is just like easier for me to have black because the other coffee machine that we have is really nice, but it feels like you need creamer with it. Like if you have it black, it just tastes awful. Um, so this will help me. Plus, it's in my room, so that'll also help me just like have it as early as I can, so I can just chill, not have to worry about wanting to eat. Um, and I did it before. I did fasting before, and it turned out pretty well before. I lost 60 something pounds, I believe. Um, and that was great. And I got down to about 200. I was started at like 270 ish, and then I got down to about 200 ish, somewhere around there. And maybe it was like in the 260s. But yeah. Um, anyway, I just had a really big hankering to play Secret of the Mimic. Um, and I also did forget to post anything online about it. I'm going to see if I can real quickly on my other phone that I haven't really been using for anything other than looking at streams when I'm streaming. Because I had uninstalled Twitter on this phone. And now I feel like I've been using it again on my other phone for new stuff and everything, and kind of forgot to reinstall it on this one and log in and all that so I can do stuff on there too from here. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. I am hoping that it's not too loud in the background with this fan. I just get so goddamn warm in my room. It's so bad. I really have to figure out something with the AC or whatever. I don't know why it's not hitting my room. The AC does not get into my room, and it sucks. So anyway, maybe I just won't announce it. It's an unannounced impromptu stream. I just really wanted to play Secret of the Mimic. Really, really, really bad. Lights are off. You can't tell though because there's sun coming through my window because it's like almost 4 o'clock where I am. God, hair. Tuck yourself in. Get a hold of yourself. Okay, it really doesn't want to adhere to anything I do today. That's awesome. All right, I'm turning on the audio for the game because it's been running. Boom. That's the fastest it's ever just like actually switched over. Ooh. Start recording. And now we'll see if my computer can actually handle all this. Streaming to Twitch and YouTube and recording. I'm scared. I do not think it's going to do good. I changed some settings. Hopefully they help, but if they don't, that sucks. You never know what YouTube video you can rely on. So, we were in this area when we left off. Still don't really know where we are. Hopefully there ain't a chase scene soon. That would be not fun. The elevator usually isn't a good sign. Oh, she's alive. Goodbye. Jesus Christ. We running. Run. I can hear her. Keep running. Oh dear God. Does she not know where he went? I think we're good. I think we're good. We are doing I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I can't see. Okay. Just gonna Yep, she's just chilling. Oh dear God. You know, take your time. Oh my God. No shaking of elevator. They cause elevator to stop. You will be held responsible for all damages. Oh, thanks for the heads up.
Hello, employee. From the bottom of our hearts, Ed and I apologize for all the elevator problems. So there is some good news and some less good news.
Oh, for sure.
The good news is that you can make repairs from inside the elevator.
Okay.
You don't have to wait around until someone notices that it's stuck and fixes it.
Oh, really?
The less good news is that you won't have the lives of your fellow employees weighing on your conscience if things take a downward turn. Because you're in the elevator as well, which is still good, but less good. You can fix it as a team, and no one person is to blame. Okay, let's just hop right in.
Cool. Fun.
Ready to take the plunge?
Nope.
Great. Make sure the emergency brake is engaged.
Okay.
Now, turn the elevator off.
Got it.
Next, rebalance the elevator. That's it? No details? Ugh.
Well, I know how to do that. My wrist is in a weird way, though. Cool. I think that's it. Yep.
When the rebalancing is complete, open the elevator doors.
Okay.
Press the open maintenance hatch button. Okay, start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code. 4 2
4 2
3
3 1
1
4 2 3 1 4. Is this one 4 2? Is that cable 2 3? Is it this one? Yeah. And then this one, right? Yeah.
I hope that worked. You are now safe to close everything up.
So close the hatch. And then what? Do I hit the emergency brake off, or it's not gonna tell? Oh, the door override too.
Turn on the elevator and disengage the emergency brake.
Turn on the elevator.
If all went well, the elevator should start moving again.
Yay! I'm not dead. That's good. That's always a good sign. Death isn't very good. It's not a good sign. Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, Ryder. There's too much weight in the elevator.
Oh, really?
I'm not here to shame. Just trying to help you fix the lift. Now, let me check. So disorganized. If you're personally worried about weight issues, I suggest a good diet and exercise.
This is not the time.
Try tofu. You'd be surprised at how it's.
Is this really what you're going to talk to me about right now?
As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's chicken scratches. Well, it can't be that different from the other elevator instructions, so let's give it a shot. I remember you're supposed to use the emergency.
Okay. And? Thanks, ma'am. Thanks. I think you're supposed to use the emergency brake. I'm sorry, was there something else? I don't know. I think what happened is I hit it too early because I wanted to get it early, and it cut off her audio, which is, like, crazy. Don't make me wait through all of her bullshit talking about tofu again. Please. Oh my god.
Hey, Ryder. There's too much weight in the elevator. I'm not here to shame. Just trying to help you fix the lift. Now, let me check. So disorganized. If you're personally worried about weight issues, I suggest a good diet and exercise. Try tofu. You'd be surprised at how it soaks in flavors. As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's chicken scratches. Well, it can't be that different from the other elevator instructions, so let's give it a shot. I remember you're supposed to use the emergency brake, then turn off the elevator? Oh, right. You need to realign the elevator using the realignment thingy. When that's done, increase the speed of the elevator to accommodate for any change. Once you've figured that part out, power on the elevator, disengage the emergency brake, and...
Hey, can you get off the elevator, please? Ooh. Dang, that's like I said about death, it's not great. Let's say doctor's visit. Is that what I unlocked? That's funny. I don't like that little box area. Well, at least I don't have to worry about her anymore, for sure. If you can't melt her down, crush her with an elevator. You know what they say. You know, I think. Okay. Is that how the saying goes? I'm not really sure. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Oh, and it opens automatically. Oh, a little choppy. No dropped frames. It's just the kilobytes per second is jumping like crazy. Can you not do that? Also, I wanna keep a certain page open for my Wi-Fi internet, because sometimes it decides to not, like, it'll disconnect from my normal Wi-Fi as well as the Ethernet, which I think it decreases its like signal strength. So hopefully that helps. I think it's just because that disconnects so often that normally if I'm watching a YouTube video, it's not a huge issue. But if I'm trying to stream, it becomes an issue. And it looks like it's doing better, I think. I do want to check something on my phone real quick. Sorry about this. Yeah, nothing like crazy. God, it feels so much smaller on this phone. Just because of like how big the iPhone 16 Pro Max is. Because that's a 12. This is a 12. And that phone is so much bigger. It's actually crazy. Okay. I don't know who we're hearing right now. I don't know what we're cranking. Was there was it a door that was closed?
Please respond.
Hey, fellow jackass.
Finally, you have access to the admin wing. That's where Murray's office is located. And most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the warehouse. That's the big room you've been standing in front of all night. You can see it through that window. Guess you should have gone there first. But hindsight is 20/20, right? As always, try to keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. Do that, and I'm positive nothing else bad is going to happen to you. Until the next time something else bad happens to you.
I can sue them, right? I'm suing them. I'm suing them after. If I can't afford a decent lawyer after all this is said and done, when I sell these people out for putting me in mortal danger and letting other people die in the process just to get some schematics, yeah, I'm gonna sue these guys. I'm gonna sue them to oblivion. 100%. Absolutely. So, it's this room? I tried to get to at some point, but couldn't. Nice. Also, I set a follower goal, but I did not put the thing up on the screen, so I will add that, a little number, show where we're at, all that, and I'll try to adjust it when it needs adjusting. bop. It's a big bop. Big bird with a big bop, you know? Well, I know you can't get in here, buddy. Probably want to go somewhere else. Oh, what's that? Something I'm gonna touch right now. Oh, I need to go through there too. Okay, bro's over there right now. Big bird. It's supposed to be like a like Chica kind of. They're wearing an apron and stuff, so they might be maybe like an early version, because I think this is before all the other games. I'm pretty sure. Okay, they're just kind of dancing around, so I'm just gonna... Well, this is just like an easy way to get back to where I need to go. Bro's still kind of over there. Locker right there. Where is he? The problem is, like, the footsteps are usually very helpful. It's like so silent. It's like no matter where they are, it gets slightly louder when they're nearby, but it's like no telling where they're going to end up. Also, I 100% thought they couldn't get in through that way. So that's kind of on me. Also, it makes you think you're safe because of the music. Like, I don't know why, but it like completely put my like guard down. Do all that again? Okay, so once I see them go back the other way, I'm gonna get out. Oh my god, there's multiple pieces. Well, at least it's saved. All I need to do is put in the first one and it would have saved. I don't know where he is now. Or she. Okay, so I can't get through. Is there gonna be another one that like pops out? Because that will suck. What was it? What the? Oh my god. Why was I going in slow motion? It didn't even say anything about, like, it was dropping any frames. What the fuck? I think it's because the game starts glitching out, my stream starts glitching out, which is not great. Okay. Unless I was just not turning my head the way I thought I was. Either way, what does this do? Okay. I think everything's fine. Maybe I just was turning my head the opposite way I thought I was. Now I'm freaked out because I don't hear the skating in the distance at all. This is great. Something's gonna pop out. 100%. Where's Chicken Guy? Bro, I'm freaking out. I don't know where the chicken is. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'm enjoying the game so far. Just a little, you know, a little freaked out. A little freaked out at times. Just a little. I don't know where the chicken went. So that's not great, if I'm being honest. But we'll figure it out. Well, the moment I start switching over to like normal latency, I now also can't see chat is in real time. Like there's a 10-second delay, so you won't hear me until 10 seconds later. But it helps with the stream, making sure it doesn't blow up. We only need one more, so that's good. I'm a little worried, but you know, I really wish I had started playing on keyboard and mouse. I started playing on controller for basically no reason other than I thought maybe it would be easier for me to play it like that, not have keyboard noises get into the mic. And it just wasn't worth it. It was so much slower on reaction times for everything, and so if I had been playing from the beginning with that, I think it would have been a lot better. Like the moment I come over here, there's a bunch of, oh my god, there's
Games
a part
of skill are my favorite.
Jesus. Is the game completely glitching out? I can. I just, yeah, I've been talking to you. Can you hear me? Is there something wrong with my... Everything seems to be on. I can see it. I said that my experience has been good so far. I just wish I'd been playing with keyboard and mouse from the get-go, you know. Okay. So now, but yeah, no, I can see, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I can see it, ampersand. Okay. Do this. Now the thing is, the issue with this now is that I need to actually know whereabouts the parts will be going. So like I might have to take parts out, I'm assuming. Unless it's all pretty interchangeable. I don't know. I mean, the problem is... like, I think I might have to do... that to this. Oh, and it's running out of time. Brother, I wish I was a bit better at those. I mean, honestly, so far I was doing pretty good. It's just the mouse now is a bit wonky for me, so I think I can get it this time. It's just a lot of rerouting. Hold on, yeah, this. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck am I doing this time? What? Why am I messing this up this time so bad? Okay, now you're really not giving me any... Okay, so this time... Oh, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Why is it not updating on the thing, though? I should probably look into that. I don't know why it's not updating. That's the whole point of the stream elements thing I got going. But thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm real quick gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Do that. That goes to here. This has got to get going to here. Wait a minute. No, I'm so dumb. Was that it the entire time? Wait, I don't understand. It was off by like... Oh, I'm starting to figure this out. I've been playing a lot of the Division. I've been playing the DLCs for that. I kind of stopped a little bit to play this because I really did want to play this. Okay, I gotta focus up because I don't know. So it's all about these like little lock parts too. Honestly, I'm not even gonna get it this time. I just need to take a look at this because I'm very confused. Because I thought I had it. So the end parts need to also line up in a specific way. They need to lock in. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get it. I just wanted to get a better understanding of this. Sure. Ask away. I'm just warning you, I don't, except like, you know, advertising or whatever in chat. Just as a warning, because some people, you know. So if it's anything else other than that, ask away, yeah. So this goes into that. This goes here. This goes to this one. That clicks into that. That one can't link there, though. These both have... Okay, so I need it to be, like, the other way. I'm starting to use my brain now. I'm starting to figure it out. I just didn't think these had that, like, mechanic. I didn't even know about that. Yeah, see, that's the problem. You can't advertise and stuff in chat. I'm sorry. You can't. I just warned you. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for any promotional stuff. You understand? I think I've started to figure this out. So, boom. This one goes here. This one I have to turn this way. Wait, no, sorry. The other. But this doesn't. That doesn't make any sense. Shoot. Yeah, have a good one. Okay, I need to just look at this end part because I am very, very confused. This has to go like here because there's no other way for it to go. So it needs to be connected to here. And it needs to be like that. So wait, it's way easier than it is. Oh my god. Why is this so difficult? This was not that hard before. It just wasn't. I don't understand. Did it change? Did they add the mechanic? Or did I just get lucky every single time? Because now I feel like I'm like jumping ahead in terms of the mechanic of this. And this music is starting to piss me off. I'm going to be honest. Okay. I gotta figure this out. I gotta do it. Also, the issue is just having to, like, do it one thing at a time. See, but that doesn't connect. It needs to connect. So it needs to be this one. No, it can't. Wait, it can't connect that way. I'm so confused right now. It can't go the other way. Wait, it's going though. But it didn't work before. I remember doing everything. Do those things not matter? I'm gonna try. Hold on. I'm gonna try this again. Just the way I was doing it before. Basically. I don't... I'm looking it up. I legitimately don't know how to do this right now. I am insanely annoyed right now. So, secret of the mimic overflow puzzle chicken area. Warehouse overflow puzzle. Okay. The crazy thing is they weren't even showing the thing, like the puzzle itself, like they were just showing the other stuff. Wait, my stuff looks different. Why do my pieces look different? I mean, can I take them out? Can I take the pieces off? Oh my god, I have to re-put up OBS because I kind of... Okay. Can I take the pieces? Like, what is that? Is that normal? Do I just have the completely wrong pieces on it, but it won't let me... I don't even know which ones I took over. I don't know if this is even supposed to be happening. I genuinely have no idea. I just looked at the puzzle on someone else's thing, and it's a different set of pieces. And they have the little circle-y parts, but none of them have just floating tips of the pieces. So I think my game's glitched out. I'm pretty sure it's glitched out right now. So I'm gonna quit and then come right back and hope that it fixes itself, because that can't be right. I think that's the reason it's not working, is because some pieces are glitched into thinking they're different pieces, and so it's just not working. And the chicken guy is back. So it was really glitched out. But it still is. I can't... And now I have to deal with the chicken guy at the same time. Be so real with me right now. I was having trouble when I didn't have the chicken guy. I need to see what this does. Am I dumb? Is it because I'm waiting for it to finish and I'm not just hitting the button? Is that why? Or is it because there's not enough of the juice? I'm really, really confused right now. I don't know if I soft locked the game or if I'm just stupid. Because this seems like, to everyone else, not a difficult part. actual hell is going on here? But that won't connect to there. But it does. Wait, so has the problem been the entire time that any of it was going upwards to the other side? That's never been an issue. I'm genuinely so confused. Oh my god, now I can't do this version. Yep. So was that the problem the whole time? And then this goes... But I can't go there. Nope. That should work, right? Now it works. What? Really? It was because of the other side? That's never been an issue. It's overfilled other parts of the thing so many times. So many times. It's been like going all over the place, but then it ends up finishing. But for some reason, because it went up this one way, this time, now all of a sudden it's an issue. Which doesn't make any sense. Every other time, it's been okay. Every other time. Hold on. I gotta do a quick little settings thing. Shoot. I think I have to access stream elements. Give me 1 minute. I want you guys to be able to see the full thing. I need to now, just in case, edit the overlay. Just for a quick second. So that it doesn't, hold on. Edit this. Click on that. Settings. I'm going to save that. And I'm going to leave that tab up just in case. Now they're gone. So that if someone messages, it's just like 30 seconds that they're up and not forever. I might even lower it. In fact, I will lower it right now. Hold on, give me 1 sec again. Actually, I'm going to lower it to an even smaller time. I'll say like... I'll say 10 seconds. I'm going to... Please tell me I'm not getting a bloody nose. No, I'm just having a runny nose like a normal, average person. I was just worried. I start bleeding on stream. Okay, now we've gotten past this weird-ass power puzzle thing that I'm praying it saved my progress, because if it didn't, I'm going to be very, very sad. that guy's gonna come over here. He could be like, "What's going on, guys?" and then eat me. Oh, it's just a consistent noise now because the power's on. But it wasn't doing it before. Maybe I just couldn't hear it from far away. Does it want me to come over here? Oh, there was another thing. What am I doing? Bro's just skating. Bro's just enjoying his time. And I'm not. Oh. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over to that button, hit it, and then go. Alright. Oh. Lots of machinery. See, I'm getting freaked out because I don't know what is... I think there's all machines, but if there's something that's, like, gonna kill me, I won't hear it because it'll be all machines.
Look, I get your concerns. I do. But they're all just groundless. This is the perfect spot for David's playground. I can watch him play while I'm loading and unloading freight, and he'll be under watch at all times out there. The loading dock is like 200 feet away, and there's a fence and everything.
Good reasons.
I know you're my lawyer and all, but there's no regulation that says I can't have it there, so just get off my back. Besides, David loves the new slide. It'll be fine.
Why do I feel like it wasn't fine? I have a sneaking suspicion it was not fine. I feel like that tape wouldn't just be left here for me to find if everything was A-okay. Okay. This is like a loading bay puzzle, because I already had one of these before. Okay, so the areas I can't cross are there, the striped ones, and then we got the ones that are squares, that are ones that I can walk on. So I'm trying to get to where? I'm assuming up there. Why'd it go down? Oh, because that's where the... Oh, so it's a whole thing. Let's... Hold on. Let me go take a better look somewhere else, because I am having a hard time visualizing it. So this thing's, like, stuck over here. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that out. That I can move. where the thing is right there. 2 down, so that thing I can move too with the hook. Anything with the hook on it, or whatever that thing is, I can move. So that thing I can move. Oh, so it's not stuck. This is a different thing. Gotcha. So where am I starting? I'm starting here. That'll be a fun thing to get through. I think OSHA would have a field day with this. We'd be like, I'm sorry, you have giant crushing hammers in your workplace? Are they there for any reason? What the hell? Like, OSHA would just be like, nah, we're not doing this. Oh, actually, I just realized I have Stream Elements open now anyway. I should, at least for this overlay, look at the settings and see why it's not updating. Hold on. I'm gonna move this thing out of the way. This is what I want to adjust. Latest. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Settings. Follower. Text settings. Yeah, but like, what about the having it be the most recent follower? That whole thing that I have to. Well, that's just the text. So maybe. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm not even. Okay, I can't get to the right layer. Is that it? I think so. What the hell? For some reason I can't find the right, like... Nope. Undo. Jesus Christ. This is becoming a real annoying debacle. Is this the one? That's really weird. All of these... Okay. I don't know why it's not automatically updating the recent follower thing, because someone else did just follow, which thank you, Ember Saint. Just remember to not advertise in chat. It's kind of against the rules. I mean, I guess I haven't really set up the rules yet, but I guess it's going to be one of the first ones. Along with, not saying heinous shit. You can swear. You can swear. You just can't swear egregiously. They're, like, just within reason. Because this is 18 plus. I am 23. I am not gonna be like, oh yeah, no, let's keep it family friendly. Like maybe on a specific stream if I want it to be, but that would be annoying. So for me and for anyone else. Okay, so this, can I turn them or something? Well, it could fit into the corner. So let me look. No, it just keeps going. When does it stop? I feel like it's in the middle and then it keeps going back. That's the worst thing with the mouse in any part of the game is this whole thing. So let's see. Well, it still doesn't connect to the main platform. Well, it looks like we can get through. So maybe I just want to like put it here. Okay, so this is definitely what I was supposed to do. Good. And now I just have to not die. Okay, hold on next time. Guess I was still in it and I didn't realize. So I got crushed to death. And I couldn't move. So I guess that's not technically what I should be doing. So how am I supposed to get through those? Was I just supposed to like crouch? Maybe. Do they just stay at that height? Okay. I guess I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. Whee! Death traps. Can I just run by? Nope. Okay. So, was this not what I was supposed to do? I don't know why it's saved then. It's saved. Really? Why would it auto-save if it wasn't the thing I was supposed to do? But now we can get a better look at this. So, I needed to go to there. Let's just start from the end. Usually these things are way easier when you just start from the end point. So if we know right where that thing is, right where the crane is where I need something. The only thing that can feasibly get in there is either that green one or the T1, not T, L1 right there. But the L1 can't really get out of that corner. Like, even if you move this down here, it still won't be able to get by, I don't think. So it has to be down. So we're gonna move the purple feet out of the way. Just put it down. So annoying. Oh my god, it wasn't enough space. I'm not gonna be able to get it by. Because this stupid goddamn feet go to the right. Okay, now we should be able to get in there. And we just need to figure it out from there. So that's there now. Let's see. Doesn't really matter where we go, but I have a feeling that the necessary placement for the green thing is probably from behind it. I have a feeling they want it to look like that when it's done. So I'm guessing it's then going to be the purple. Maybe not. We could get the other. Let's move this completely out of the way. And then move this. Well, not there, because nothing can get through that way. Oh, well, there's also a way there. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go first? If I do that, then I can just, like, move the L into the corner. And see what happens. Just to give it a shot. Still won't reach. If I hold on, if I move, I think this should work. This just a little out of the way again. For the moment. We go and get the gator. Take it, put it right here for a sec. Because then if we have to. Because this thing will get blocked if we don't. Basically where it was in the beginning, which is probably what they've intended. I just didn't figure it out because I'm dumb. Okay, one more space than I initially wanted. But with this here. No, don't go up. I think it just saves whatever's in place. That's what it does. But this should be it. Stand up here. Now we're good. Over here. Oh, and now we have to adjust things from this side. Understood. What's over here? What's up this way? Nothing? Or something? Tape. Okay, don't know what to do with that. But we'll put it here for now. I did lose one. I had one in a previous section. I think it was in the theater, but I completely forgot about it. Or it was because I put it on the ground and then I lost. I fell to my death, and then it disappeared. So I didn't want to have to go back and get it. So I just kept on moving. But I'm gonna try not to die and keep this and try to put it in my inventory. I don't know where I can listen to it, but. I need to make sure that L can go. Okay. So we're putting this at the very top. Because it's basically I have to think of it like a square, even though it doesn't use that other corner. But it's basically the same thing. going left still? It just keeps going a certain direction way too long than it should. Go down. Go down. Boom. That's it. Out. I forgot the tape! Are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe I just did that. I just went on a whole explanation of how I'm not going to forget it. God damn it. I feel so dumb. Here's the thing. How am I supposed to get through the hammer thing without running? Because I'm pretty sure I can't run with this in my hand, right? Oh, I can. Okay. Some things you can't, some things you can. Gotta wait till it goes back down. Press up against it. And just keep moving. Did it. I got the tape. Like such a dummy. Please don't make me run through hell. Please just let me put this away. God damn it. Ain't messing with that dude. Not right this second. Can't even put anything away in here. I want to put it away. What's this?
Ed, you're not going to want to hear this, but there's a lot of grumbling on the work floor. You have a lot of new ideas and new projects coming in, but the staff can't keep up with all your changes. Your creative energy is amazing, and I love you for it. But I think you need to step back a little and focus on one project at a time.
Now that is some good advice. I do think for a place of this magnitude, maybe 2 projects. Just because I feel like they would never be able to keep up at that point. But really good advice. Truly. So this is just for a secret, I guess. So I guess we're supposed to go wherever that area is, wherever that room is, maybe? Didn't we already go there? I don't know. It's over here. Okay. All right. Put tape in thing. Pull lever. Nice. I really have to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Woo! wish I had turned the music off for the game too, because that was just very ominous sounding. Maybe it gave it some ambiance, I don't know. Alright, let's get back to it. So this is where we were. Or are. It really hasn't been that long since I just went. Mail? Damn it. Like, is it supposed to look like a picture? Because it looks like a picture. Like, legitimately just looks like a picture. I don't know if that's, like, supposed to do that or not. Or if that's just, like, a thing with the game. Or if that was a design choice. I hope it was a design choice. Because it is kind of odd, but in a good way. I'm gonna be honest. Hello. Oh, they just make noise when you're near them. Oh, cool. So there's going to be an enemy in here. Nice. It's the chicken. So it is Chica. It's her. It's Chica. Okay. Where was I supposed to go? Now you might say lockers, but that's kind of, you know, in my head I think, well, only if I get into trouble. But apparently she just goes right towards me. So she wasn't even around the corner yet. How did she know where I was? Is that what it does with the cupcakes? It just assume, oh, it must be immediately right next to the locker. God fucking damn it. Okay. It's already 5? Well, I guess I started streaming it. How long has it been? Oh, it's only been an hour and 22. So, like 3:30ish I started streaming. Okay. I'll probably go until maybe even 6:30 if the stream can hold up. For my time, EST. It's annoying that she makes such little noise even when she's like right near you. It's like it's similar to the footsteps, but it's not as loud. I don't know what the distance is on these fuckers. But I ain't testing it, so I'm trying to stay as far away as I can. Where's the next locker? Is it this one right here? Okay. Oh, I probably could have just went right to that one then. I just didn't know it was there. I didn't see it. I didn't get that far. I only got to the desk right before it. So. Where did she just go? Is there another way? I have no idea where she just went, so I ain't taking any risks. Yeah, I mean, I ain't taking any risks. So I guess you went a whole nother way, I guess? I'm just gonna wait till she goes back. I don't think she spends like any time over here, so I would have gotten caught. For sure. It's possible I could have in a very short amount of time, but Once again, I ain't taking any risks. Maybe I coulda. Not like I wouldn't have known. This guy's staring at me. What are you looking at, punk? Hmm? Punk cake? I'll throw you, you son of a bitch. So I just realized I think I was supposed to basically go right then because she was all the way over that way, which means she's not in the area that I need to go next. So that means I guess I'm gonna have to wait. I mean, I could wait till she comes over this way to the right. There should be enough time for me to get around the corner and find a locker. So that's what I'm gonna do. Where do I go from here? That's the thing. Was that a door? He just dances in the spot. Is that an automatic door? No. Bye-bye. I'm gonna be real careful. Oh my god. I think as long as it's not the one next to a locker, I should be okay. I don't know what I just set off. Was it one of them? I didn't even see one. At least not one that I set off. Okay, so now I really want to be careful because I do not want to have to go back. So I'm going to spend more time now to make sure I don't have to and wait until she comes back down here and then heads back, and then I'll have a bunch of time. Okay, I think we've spent enough time down here. Okay, once she gets past here, I think. Okay, I think she could still, like... What am I supposed to do in here? Why am I even in here? Is there a thing that I can actually do, or is it just for this frickin' tape? Or is it supposed to figure out that, oh, I can't go through here now because, you know, she's in here? Yeah, this is just to help her. This is weird. Where is she right now? Oh my god. It like saved up my uncrouch for when I was able to crouch or stand up at me again. I don't know where she is. I can't see her. I should be able to see her even when I'm crouched. I think she's all the way on the left. I genuinely have no Why are there so many male terminals? What about female? Why am I even looking at these? Where is the way I'm supposed to be going? So I'm supposed to get the blueprints, but I don't even know where they are. I assumed it was going to be a pretty straight shot, but I have no idea where. I think she's coming this way. She's updated her route. This is wild. This is so long. This is such a long, stupid segment that is so unnecessary. Now I don't know where she's gonna head back. Is she gonna head all the way back, or is she gonna go to a certain point? Like, as long as she goes, like, to the very end of the hallway down this way, I should be okay to have enough time to get to the next locker. So that's where I'm assuming she's gonna go. So she just broke something. So now... Dude. What am I... So am I supposed to look in every single mail thing? Is that where they are? The blueprints? I didn't know that. I just assumed it was going to be in a room. Because every single time I go to a mail thing, there's nothing in there. Oh my god, the tape in the kitchen. It probably tells you, doesn't it? I am 100% sure that that tape in the kitchen tells me. And says, hey, I gotta secure the blueprints in one of the blah, 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 blah. God damn it. And of course it wasn't the one at the very end, so now it's just one of the other ones that I haven't checked yet. Oh, for fuck's sake! Run. Out. 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 I don't know if she leaves the room, but just in the very off chance. Oh my god. I have no idea what a route is now. I don't know if it's the entire place now or something. I really have no clue. Okay, now she goes this way. The problem is there is a very clear, I think, ramp right there that's like open, so I think that she could see me if I left right now. I'm like crouched, even if I crouched. So I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to do. I am going to go listen to the tape just to absolutely make sure that that's right. Because, I mean, there's no other reason why there would be no other way out, just mailboxes in this area. There's no other reason why that would be the case. When I'm in the admin area, if there was ever an area that looks like an administration area, this would be it. So, also I think it's set admin. Where is she going? So now she goes to the left, to the right, down the middle, something like that. So if that's true, and I see her head to the right, I'm just going to immediately get out when she's out of frame. Because even if she does come to the right, she won't be able to see me until I'm already past, I believe. Oh. She's going around. Did she come back this way? I think she goes around. Okay. She can't get in there, right? That would be wild if she could. I don't know why she would be able
to. Attention, traders. Admin wing permissions have been revoked. And no, you can't clear out your desks. You stole my work. Now your jackets, purses, and coffee mugs, and anything else belongs to me. Maybe I'll go find someone to sell your stuff to. How does that feel?
Yikes. A little paranoid. So it's just saying admin permissions have been revoked, but I have a feeling that it still is hinting towards that I have to check the mail stuff. Oh, let me check the log. I didn't check the log here, so maybe it tells me. Admin. December 1st, 8 a.m. Attention, we're going to need everyone to come in this weekend. This is not optional. The party is on Saturday in the admin conference room 1. Don't tell David it's a surprise. Everyone. Hey, Penny, I'm going to change the first 2 digits to 01 because I'm number 1, Bob. That sounds great. I'm going to change the last 2 digits to Bev's age. Justice for Bev. I just saw the code changed again. Anyone seen adjusting the code will be written up. Milton. Hey everyone, I was here late, so I add another 300 to the code. Anyone have a camera when Milton tries to open it again? Priceless. Why is it shaking? Or just because she's like through the hallway, I think, so it's just like more. None of this makes sense. Mr. Murray told us to trash all the old equipment in the wood shop, then Stevenson gets a purchase order for the exact same stuff we're throwing out, and told to install it upstairs. The old stuff is all perfectly functional. It's a waste of money. So Stevenson asks him about it and gets fired. He has to be out by the end of the day. My advice is keep your mouth shut. Don't even think about it. Just clear out the tunnels. Lee, the projector is down again in the theater. I swear this stupid show is cursed. What was Enwin thinking, making this kids thing? Plus those things just creep me out. So it is 01, whatever Bev's age is, and then 300. So what's Bev's age? So it's 01, some number. It says it said justice for Bev. But okay, we're getting closer. 01, a couple other numbers, and then 300. gonna wait till I see her come across the left. Then I will exit. So maybe I'm supposed to be finding the... Okay, Chica's over there. I've never checked this mail thing. Wait a minute. Perfect timing. So I think she stops here and then goes back the other way. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know what she's even doing right now. Oh no, she goes this way. There's a whole area over here on the left that I didn't see. So we're gonna go that way next. After we see her come to this side and then leave, wherever that is. This is really annoying and tedious. This is not fun. I think these are the kinds of parts in games that is the most annoying. It is just tedious and not really fun. Yes, you figure out how it works, but then it's like if you don't know exactly where you're going, it just becomes really, really annoying. Like, if you can limit these sorts of areas and you can say, okay, this will only be so big. Like, I think the first area of this area was perfect on its own, would have been fine. But they made it twice as big, not necessary, and not fun. Not for me, at least, personally, you know. I'm obviously not going to say how anyone else should feel, but... No way. Jesus. From like a mile away, I'm crouched, and she's like... What kind of bird is she? An eagle? Don't think she's a chicken. I think she's a frickin' eagle. Oh. Projector thing. Oh, let's look at the film. Connectors. Oh, wait. So maybe this is important. Just cereal. Oh, or maybe not. Let's put it in. Or is it because there's already one in there? Well, it's not letting me put it in. Oh, this. Is it? Sorry, I'm not used to using one of those.
Oh, what's wrong?
This tastes funny.
Oh no. Let me try. Ah!
Just kidding.
Oh, you.
Just cereal. Start your day with a bowl of laughs.
That was super funny. By the way, saw a video. I didn't know this. You can pet these guys. You know what's funny? I had the instinct. I wanted to, but I thought there's no way they added that. But they let you. And they are adorable. I hate dark rooms. Okay. Why is there just projectors shining into this vent? Cool. Love the no mail. Ooh, finally. Upgrade. Executive permission. Oh, I'm so dumb. I should have just left it at the one. So how was I even supposed to... Wait, but I would have failed anyway, even if I had just done the one. So I actually did too good that it fucked me over. Because I did the 2. But that's the way to make it... Okay. Okay, I can still do it. No, but I need a way back. Oh, so I need to mess one up. That's what I need to do. So I need to jump... Hold on. And now I can do it. Got it. It's really not that hard. I just wish it would let you look at the whatever... Okay. Ooh. Okay, that was freaky. It said encoding overloaded, and I don't know what that meant. Here we go. Can I... Here we go. It was easier before, I thought. Why? They're like... They said it almost as if, like, I was supposed to be okay with it. I'm like, no. Best viewers on stream, boo. Because it literally had remove the space. Because they know they can't post the link, I guess. Like, don't worry, man. I'm helping you out. Fuck you! Who are you? I'm trying to... Also, I banned, but I think I need to still... Can I switch to... I want to look at both, but why can't I... I was just switching between... multi-chat and Twitch. What? It says multi-chat is in read-only mode. Why? What? It's like, oh, you banned someone. You need to be careful. Like, it's my chat, bro. I'm really confused. I don't know why it's not letting me go back to... I legit don't think their system is working. Hold on. Why is it in read only? For me. Like, bro, don't just set up a random... I don't understand what's going on. I'm a bit peeved that it's like not letting me do what I was just able to do with the chat stuff. Like, I can read the chat, but it's not letting me click more things like I was just able to. I don't understand. I'll figure that shit out later. It's really annoying. Okay. We upgraded. Woo! So, mail. God damn it! There's probably a log with Bev's birthday or her, like, age. I'm almost there. I can see the last permission upgrade. I'm going to get that Christmas bonus even if it kills me. Okay. Okay, but... What? But that was December 2nd. So it is still 01. So it should still be 01, whatever Bev's age is, and then 300. W.A. William Afton. I still don't know Bev's age, though. Like, what the hell, bro? I want to know Bev's age. For no particular reason. Bro, I don't even know what the point is of those things if they're never going to do anything.
I feel stupid recording this, but I just hope somehow that you can still hear me. I can't do this alone. The change orders are killing me. Our employees, my friends, they keep leaving. The money's gone. I just need to finish the new Fazbear project, and then everyone will come back. We can get back to normal. I miss my friends. Our friends. I miss you. I miss you more than you'll ever know.
It's depressing. What's the one before it?
Hello, admins.
Let us know if there's anything we can do to make your workday more pleasant, aside from Windows. We've heard your numerous requests, and Ed promises to add Windows very soon. He'll have time as soon as the contract for the new Fazbear project is locked down. He's been up in his office working on it all week. So anything other than Windows, let us know, and we'll get on it right away. Have a wonderific day.
Okay. Let's go in here. Wow. This is his office. I'm assuming that's Fiona.
Project update. I figured it out. There's a leak. Someone told them about M2. Well, they can't have it. Every copy has failed. I don't even know why it worked the first time. But it did. It's just not ready.
Well, I think he was right about that. They surely didn't care, though. Click the logs again. Please advise. Dear Mr. Murray, the returns are overflowing. The orders are drying up. Please advise. And that's it. And we got this. Yikes. Huh. Well, let me check this over here. So this is a symbol we haven't even seen yet. I just realized. It's like a mix of symbols, because it's not the one I have now, but it's close to it. So maybe there's another upgrade thing that's secret? Whoa. A lot of terminals. Oh, it's just the symbol for the company. Oh, I see.
Attention all personnel. The power surges have become more frequent. Please use extreme caution when venturing down into the tunnels.
Oh, well, that's good to know. That was weird. I don't know why that did that. Guess we're going down.
Stop. You're not him. You're not. Stop sounding like him.
It's good to know that he's doing well. Took the logs. Cool. This is very, very cool. Now here's the thing. I'm realizing there's an area that... Huh. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is happening? What was I even supposed to do? I looked in her direction and she just wasn't even there. I literally hate that. I don't even know the strategy, but I already hate this area a lot. Oh, it didn't do that before. Oh my god. What the fuck am I supposed to do? There's literally nowhere to go. Oh, cool. Hey, buddy. What the fuck? I'm actually pissed. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's no fucking rhyme or reason to this. At all. And it's an entire fucking section. Super fun. Let's give him no information and just send him through fucking darkness. I'm turning this down a bit because it's just honestly irritating. Okay, so he just starts appearing behind you. But the light wasn't fucking turning on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because even when I run into the lights don't show up sometimes, and he just stands there. Like, what the fuck? He's in that light. Okay, now I don't... What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. This is so fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, what just happened? It immediately went away, and he killed me instantly. What? Are you serious? I am on the verge of just quitting and not playing this. I'm so annoyed. It's these moments in games that just make me enraged. Because I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to do. They don't give you any clue. They just throw you in. I should be able to just continue playing the fucking game. It should not be this hard. But it is. I'm giving it a few more tries, but if I can't get past it, I'm just ending stream. I'm just finishing. I'm just being done. I do not know if I'll come back to this, if this is what happens. I genuinely don't care. It's just not fun. It's not even fun. It does put me on edge. Like, where am I supposed to go from here? Like, look, oh, there's no light. There's no light! It's right back the way it fucking came! Alright. That's the end of stream. I'm not fucking doing this. I'm just not wasting my time anymore. I cannot believe that that was what they decided to do. I just don't know what they were thinking. I can't understand what they're even going for. Am I supposed to trap him in the light? Because he's so unreliable that he doesn't really do anything you want him to. Right? So he doesn't go where you want him to. He just kind of pops up behind you in the dark after a second. Which, like, yeah, they give you enough time to get from light to light, but also the lights are unpredictable and just kind of end up wherever. I'll get to a point and the light just won't pop up. It'll be one behind me, and then I'll go there, and then another one won't pop up. And I got so far the first time, got to the lever, and I pull it. Oh, I have to go all the way to this door, turn to my left, and immediately die. It's the least fun thing in games, especially like in horror games, where they try to like put you in the, oh, you're so scared. I'm like, now I'm just mad. Because I genuinely want to do it. I want to figure it out. But I'm only spending so much time. I'm not wasting my time doing it. I'm just not. I'm not going to waste my time trying to figure out a section that seems, from what I'm doing, from what I'm going through, impossible. There's just no general consensus in my mind where I'm supposed to go, other than the lights. And then the lights don't pop up a good chunk of the time. If those were more reliable, and it was like, you go from light to light to light, perfect. But they make it so inconsistent that it's like, why would I want to do this? Why would I willingly play this. You know? I'm like, no. I'll pass. I'll do, I don't know, anything else. I will be surprised if I come back to this. And that sucks. Because I was enjoying this game. I really was. That's bullshit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying my absolute hardest to figure out where I'm supposed to go, if I'm supposed to, like, get him into the light, testing that out. And then just shit doesn't happen. Oh, the lights don't turn on. So where am I supposed to go, huh? Because you already turned off the light that I'm standing in. And the only light is like 15 feet back. The way I fucking came. That's garbage. That's garbage. If they are going to RNG that shit, hell no. I am not wasting my time with that. I might try it off stream. Just so I can get past that part. And then like as soon as I see an autosave, it'll suck. But I'm not putting anyone through that. I'm not putting anyone on stream through me for an hour trying to get through that. I'm not doing it. It could take me like 2 minutes. I don't know. I could do it next try. But I just tried it like 10 fucking times. And I'm just not doing that right now. I'm not doing it. And it's a shame. It's really a shame. I was really, really enjoying that game. Like, right up until that point, I was feeling it was a good amount of horror stuff, good amount of puzzles. There was times where it felt like I didn't really get much direction, but I was able to get through and be like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. And then there's glitches, which I know the game just came out. I do. And that's the thing that I don't get really mad at. But if this is just how it's designed, that's ridiculous. That's just insane. I have no, like, just out of curiosity, I'm going to mute desktop audio so you guys don't have to hear it. But I'm going to take a quick scan on YouTube and see, and look at this part. Secret of the Mimic. Light. Cat. I'll say like cat section. Maybe it's. Yeah. So this is like apparently the final boss of the game, which is really annoying, because it's like, what are you basing the difficulty off of? How insanely ridiculous the like pattern is? I don't know. I'm gonna look at this one. So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna put it on the other screen. I want to watch that section again from the very beginning. This video is called a walkthrough. It doesn't specify there's no commentary, but there is no commentary. And I'm just like, okay, you're doing basically what I did. It looks like he's doing exactly what I was doing. Okay, I'm looking at when he gets to the lever. That is insane. He, at the lever, pulled it and just ran through the dark to get to that point in the distance. Without getting killed. I can't make it 10 feet without getting killed by that guy in the dark when I just start running. He did it and made it to the very fucking end. I turned away from the lever and immediately died. So their like mapping for this enemy is very wonky. Some people might get through this part easily and not even realize how difficult it could be for other people. I'm getting fucked in this. I have no idea what is going on. I'm just not doing it. This is so aggravating. I would rather do anything else. I might begin and just try it next time. I don't know when that's going to be. I may or may not stream tomorrow because obviously I streamed today. I'm going to stop recording. So I may or may not stream tomorrow because I streamed today. If I do stream tomorrow, it will probably not be this. Chances are. I realize I have not changed the schedule on Twitch to anything else but The Division. So it may or may not be correct tomorrow if I decide to go live. That is the problem with streaming for me, is it takes a lot of energy. And random days I'll feel like I have a lot of energy, and some days I will be like, I don't want to stream. So what I'll probably end up doing is just removing the schedule from Twitch and just say this. I will probably try to stream on the days I stream, but I might not have it be a consistent time. And there will be times where I probably will decide to stream on a different day, but chances are a stream will not be on a Monday or a Tuesday or anything like that. It'll be like Wednesday to Sunday-ish, that part of the week. So if you're like, Monday or Tuesday, you're not going to miss anything. I will not be streaming those days, most likely, just because there's always so many things I want to get done earlier in the week in preparation for the rest of the week, like get my monologues done and stuff like that and recorded. Now, here's the fun part. I kind of mentioned this in the stream yesterday. I'm going to be gone for a month starting like mid-July, and I won't be back until like mid-August. I'm going to be helping my dad with something. We got a new house in a different state, and I have to go help him. It's a hot state too. Let's try not to reveal too much information, but so I have to go help. Now at the same time, I am getting paid for it, which is good. Which is like, I wouldn't just go out for a whole month just to help. I'm sorry, like I love my family, but I'm trying to do stuff here. But I will be getting paid for my time. But it is a long time. I was hoping it'd be more like 3 weeks, but it's a full month. That was like the compromise we came to, and it's a good amount of money. I'm not going to say because it's going to be kind of, white privilege, and all that. But at the same time, it is a whole ass month, so it's kind of fair. But I'll be gone for a month. So I will have to prepare about a dozen monologues in preparation because I thought, well, what if I do it out there, record them out there and everything. The problem is that I don't know if there will be a space and if the space is even going to be okay. It's not worth it enough to set up an entire space in there, out in this state. So I would rather just get them all done now. The problem is that's still going to be pretty difficult. Even if I do it now, starting this week, that means I have to do an extra 3 this week, record it and edit it, record another extra 3 on top for the next 3 weeks. So it's going to be 6 every week for the next 3 weeks until I leave. That's a lot of monologues. The main problem isn't even recording and having the time to record. I could very easily get 3 done on Monday and 3 done on Tuesday if I had them ready. Like, found some that I think would be good, vetted them. Vet in what way? Just in a way that, like, will that character fit me? Do I really care about the character? Do I care about the thing it's from? Like, I want to have some amount of, I like this. If I don't like it at all and I don't really care for it, I'm not going to do it. If there's some amount of, I like to give this one a shot, I'll usually do it. And I've tried some that didn't go well. I tried one from a play. I actually like doing monologues from plays. Didn't go well. You can look at my account on TikTok right now, and it didn't seem to be received very well. It was like, what? Scroll a little bit. 206 views in weeks. It's been weeks since I posted that one. That was one of the ones I posted in the first week. And of course, I don't know if anyone here knows if there's anyone watching, or watching later. I posted a monologue from Red vs. Blue, the web series. And it was Church's monologue that he does at the end of season 13, which is like a really big monologue. I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen it. But there's a pretty big monologue he does that's like very memorable that people love. And I did it, and it blew up. It was getting thousands of views. Want to know what my dumbass did? I tried to promote it thinking, hey, that will help it. But I couldn't do it right off the bat without actually changing the sound, because the sound was Contact, which is a song from the web series. Well, not from the web series, it's by the band Trocadero, which has been like with them for a long time throughout the series, and they would use music from them, and they like partnered to do it, basically, I'm assuming, or maybe they just allowed them to, got the rights to do it. Maybe because it's free use, I don't know. But I had to change it because copyright. And I changed it to a different song just because it was one of the songs they allowed. And I went, well, it seems like I have to. It didn't look like I could just get rid of it and just not have a sound. So I had to add a sound. So I went, well, I'll just add this sound, this song, and then just mute it. What I didn't know was when I muted it, it muted everything for some reason, which is insane, because it means even if I had the song playing, the only thing that would have been audible was the new song. So it's not like it would have just been there instead of the other song I was using. It was just going to completely override all of my audio, even me just doing the monologue. Which you have to wonder, why did it operate like that? I don't know. But the only way I found out that it wasn't audible, that it was just muted, basically, at this point, was when I, over the span of like hours that night, after I'd done it, and went, okay, let's see how it does. I was getting a lot of views. I was like, for a while I thought it was working. But I set it, the promote setting on TikTok, I have to pay for it to do this. And by the time I was done, I paid like $8. And mainly because of taxes, it was like $3 in time. And I look, and I'm like, no one's following me. Like, I thought at least one person out of like over 1,000 people would have went, oh, cool stuff. So I was like, this is weird, like just by numbers, because like in thousands of people since they'd seen it were like, oh, cool. So I completely stunted my own growth, because I realized that I was like, oh my god, no one's following it, my account, probably because it's muted and it's dog shit. So I had to stop the promotion, thinking that also, well, at the very least, I can get my money back, but also it'll revert back to how it was before. Nope. It just kept the song on, which I find to be bullshit. You're going to change my TikTok to promote it. Okay. But once it's done being promoted, can you revert it back to what it was? You're just going to irreversibly change my TikTok that is doing really well to promote it and then not let me change it back at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. My stomach dropped. Or my heart. I don't know is it heart or stomach? I don't know. It just plummeted when I found out, because I went, there has to be some way I can fix this. And if it had been within the first week, I could have. I think I could have changed the sound, maybe. I don't know. It's possible that I might not have been able to. But if that is possible in the first week, then yes, if it had been within the first week. But it wasn't. It was like another week later, maybe even, I think it might have been multiple weeks later. So there was no chance. So now my re-uploaded version of it, which the cover of it looks like shit because it will not change for me. Like, I keep trying to change it and it won't let me, like, zoom in so that it gets rid of the watermarks and stuff, because that was the only version I really had left over. I didn't want to have to fully re-edit it. So the quality is also just worse. The nice thing is some people in the end still liked it. Some people came back and liked it, watched it. Some people commented on it. Nowhere near what it was before, though. It's at like 500 and something views. And it's a shame. It was doing really well. And it was like the catalyst for my profile. And it's just over. And nothing since then. I posted 4 monologues since re-uploading that one. And not a single one has gotten anywhere close. One of them actually has like... 2 of them have like around 600, which isn't bad. For an account like mine that's still pretty new, it's only been within a month, doing okay. It's not doing bad. But it's a shame. It's a shame. It was really doing good. And I fucked it. Because that was on me. So, it's a real shame. But, you know, stuff happens. Still uploading stuff. It was just doing so good. It had gotten hundreds of likes. I should have just left it alone. And I didn't. And that's my fault. And I will never do that again. I will campaign against TikTok's promote feature. Do not use it. Don't use it. Do not use it. Because for some reason, in my mind, here's what I think. I had audio for that. There was my original audio that I put into it, and then there was the song on top of it that was posted along with it. The sound should be separate. The sound should have been replaced, and then when I mute the sound, it is just the sound that's muted. But for some reason, it muted everything. Because I remember checking it. I remember checking the sound itself, the song, and I could only hear the song. I saw myself speaking in the video, and it wasn't working. I just assumed for a second in that moment that I thought that maybe I was talking and I just was being stupid. And because I'm like, there's no way they would do it like that. And there is. I genuinely don't know what that is supposed to be helping or promoting. Don't use it. Don't use it. If audio is anywhere close to important in your stuff, if you're doing like stuff that is just based off the sound or something, and it's like silent in the background, do it. But if you have any close to amount, if you're talking in it or at all, the sound is important, do not do it. Because you won't even be able to use the sound originally probably anyway. The sound that you originally had for it on TikTok. So it's a real shame that happened. I've been trying to get back to that because I'm hoping that one of these does that well, personally. I put a lot of work into these. I am really trying to find a lot that I enjoy, that are fun for me to do, that test me a little bit, and just stretch that acting muscle every week. because I really haven't been doing much otherwise. And I want to get better at doing that, you know? And it's just a shame. I've said that a lot. But it's just it's hopeful that a couple of them, you know, every once in a while don't do too bad. But I think it was because a lot of the things in the very get-go were being promoted more because I was posting less, like I had less stuff on my account. Now I do post pretty frequently and pretty regularly on certain days now. And I'm hoping that at a certain point it's because I've posted enough that like I get into some sort of bracket where it's like, okay, your stuff will be more promoted now because you're consistent that you're still on here. But I don't know if that's even a thing. It probably isn't. But maybe by some stroke of luck, something takes off. I also really want to try doing singing stuff. I actually just found a instrumental of a song from Epic the Musical, written by Jorge Rivera Arons, who wrote Epic the Musical. And this instrumental was made by someone named Jaysun, like Jeysun. Pretty cool instrumental. It's like metal with orchestra. I actually really liked that take, and it was just instrumental because they mixed it. And I'm going to see if I can use that, listen to that, and record me singing a verse or something from Thunderbringer and see how that goes. And yeah, and see how that turns out. And edit that maybe with some effects too. I don't know. We'll see. I might not do any effects or anything and just have it be, you know, sometimes I see some that people do effects and stuff and I go, that's a bit much. So some people do it better than others. And since I'm brand new, I'm like, I don't know if I should even try it. I think maybe I should just stick with me singing. But I never tried. You know, I've tried doing acting stuff, but I have never tried just doing singing stuff. And maybe that is something that, you know, I'm a singer. I've done a lot of singing stuff in the past. Certain songs work for me more than others, but that seems like one that I think I could. I tried singing the other night. I think it sounded pretty good. I really am using my diaphragm a lot more with stuff like that than I used to. Know a lot more about singing techniques and stuff too. So I really want to try that out. I don't know if I'm going to do it before I leave. And I also don't know if I should post it on the same day as like when I normally would post a monologue. I almost want to just post it on a completely different day, like a Thursday or a Saturday. And just do like, I don't know, Saturday sing sesh. You know? I don't know. That might be fun. And just do one for every Saturday maybe. But I would be okay in the long run doing that. I just also don't want to start it before I leave, but I don't know. I think it's worth giving it a shot, you know. Also, I feel like Epic, you know, people on TikTok are pretty sick and do some pretty cool stuff. And that's where, I mean, he auditioned a lot of people through there. If I was where I am right now, I would 100% be able to try and audition for it. And it just sucks that I was out in my apartment when that happened, and I just didn't have a space, and I didn't really know a whole lot about posting online at all. So I've done a lot more of that now. So I'm way more experienced with it. I 100% would have given it my full attempt, but sadly, all I have is some crappy attempt on my main, like my personal account on TikTok. That literally only has that. It's like 22 people saw it. But it was fun though. I think I tried to like audition for Telemachus, I think. But I definitely want to try Thunderbringer. I also thought of Too Sweet by Hosier. That would also be a lot of fun to try singing. So yeah, I'll see if maybe I'll do that. I want to do it right though, you know, so I gotta like have it playing while I'm singing along to it in my headset while recording. Which doesn't seem too hard to really do. I just have to like start recording first on my stuff, hit play, you know, and just jump right into it. Hi, I'm doing good. There's a 10-second delay, so if you are like, why is he still talking? I didn't notice. I'm just talking about the stuff that I'm gonna be doing soon. I lost my mind at the most recent Secret of the Mimic part. It's actually, I think it's the final part of the game, which sucks because that is a good game. I just think the part that I'm at, the final part, is so random that it's just not fun, that part. So I'm gonna try and do it some other stream, I think. But yeah, how are you doing? How's your day? I'll drink some water. Oh. Put my phone away, maybe. That's cool. Yeah, I never played Diablo. I thought about it, but isn't it kind of like top down? I don't normally like a lot of top down games. Um, Call of Duty Warzone. I think I tried playing Warzone once, but I was like, I'm just not a battle royale type of guy. I will lose my mind, I think, with battle royale games. But Call of Duty in general, I've played a lot of Call of Duty games in the past. I've played a lot of. I loved the Black Ops games when they were coming out. I was pretty young when they came out too. I think I was like in my like just turned 11 or something when I think one of the games came out. I think it was the second game, and then I played them, and I was just kept on playing them. I the only Call of Duty game I really loved the multiplayer of was, I think, Black Ops 3. I really got into 3. That was probably I think that was the only one I prestiged a couple times in, because I usually didn't do well enough to get there. Yeah, I think you should try it. I think if you've already seen some of it, I think that would kind of spoil it. I had to go in fully blind. If I didn't go in fully blind, I was not going to enjoy it. I was just going to be like, oh, I know what's coming. Like, even the beginning of the game, I just wanted to fully immerse myself in every little aspect of it, because that's what's fun, you know. I don't want to do anything that would hinder my fun in a game. But yeah, I would say totally try it. I think it's a great game. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. So that's why I'm also... Yeah, sure. Go right ahead. That'd be great. I'm dumb. I still have the tags from The Division on this. So that's great. I've been streaming Secret of the Mimic to Division 2 tags. We are going to remove those and throw on Secret of... Oh my god. Secret of the Mimic. Fnaf. SOTUM, which is the acronym, I guess. And then there's Mimic. Fnaf. Stream. The stream was previously recorded. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, stream info updated. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. You know, that's the biggest trouble with a lot of streaming. I think is that you don't get the opportunity to talk to people. I would love to talk to people over streams and stuff. More. Um, and that's always the sad part is that a lot of people just kind of jump in, jump out. Don't really get a chance to. Um, and then there's some people you get who come in and they try to like sell you something. Literally just had it. If you can check the earlier messages on the screen, that was the end part where they said, actually, I do some crazy art stuff for streamers and gamers. Would love to show you. And I said, yeah, no. I actually warned them before they sent that message. I said, hey, by the way, just so you know, no promoting or anything, like no advertising in chat. Like that's not okay. Don't do that. Oh my God, there's an ant on my desk. Jesus Christ. I don't have anything. Wait, no, there's a napkin right here. Where'd he go? I see him. Sorry, buddy. I didn't get him. I missed. Shoot. He disappeared. Well, I guess he got away. Yeah, it's a fun game. I just be warned about that very last part. There's like this shadow cat thing that appears in the game, monster, but it doesn't attack you until the very end of the game. But it's a very annoying part of the game. It's at the very end though, so a lot of other cool stuff happens throughout the game that I think is pretty fun. I enjoyed a vast majority of the game. I think the biggest issue with it is just direction. Having a direction in the game, knowing where to go. I wish it was a bit more clear. Like I wish there was like a little thing on the screen that showed you but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I really wanted to make sure that I had some sort of basic setup on my channel. I'm not looking to expand anything really right now. I think once things start to pick up more, then I'll have a necessity for trying to do more on my page. I think once I have a bit more, once I hit like 10 followers maybe, then I would be able to really justify putting in more time and effort into stuff like that. And it already took enough time just to like go into stream elements and adjust things and rename a bunch of stuff. But it's also kind of fun for me to like really like try to customize things. And I used to do not advertise. Do not advertise. I just talked about that. Do not advertise. It's already happened once this stream. I'm not doing it again. Okay? I will ban you if you do. I'm just warning you. I don't appreciate that. I ain't born yesterday. I know how that stuff goes. But the game's fun though. The game's fun. I just really wish that last part wasn't so annoying. you know. And legitimately, I went on a free website, found a decent template, adjusted things just enough that it felt more, my vibe, my color, my, like I'm good. I'm good. See, it's it's a little weird that your account was made 8 days ago. But you already have a community of people that, I find that hard to believe. And now you're not even saying anything. Well, you know what? Good for you. I don't appreciate the subtle marketing. Like I'm But anyway, I was pretty much finishing up. I'm just kind of done with the game for now. I got really fed up with that part. But I'll be streaming again. I for sure Sunday. I have it set. I actually am probably going to like right now go and delete the schedule I have set up because the schedule I have set up is not true. Um yeah. I've told you. I've told you once. I've told you twice. That's it. It's wild. You can't come in and advertise. I don't care how nice you sounded at first, saying, "Oh, I'm going to bring over people," and then say, "But my passion is making custom artwork for the streamers and stuff." It's like if you wanted to genuinely talk about that, there's no reason you would talk about that right off the bat. Like you talk about a couple things, be like, "Oh, I noticed your channel it has a sleek setup." It's like I don't interact with my stuff, talk to me, talk about games. Awesome. You try to advertise even subtly, I'm banning you. Point blank. And honestly, I kind of wanted to stream for a bit longer, talk, if anyone does pop in that isn't trying to advertise to me. I'm going to adjust those rules. Just talk for a bit longer if that's fine. It's my stream anyway, so, But hold on. Let me find my way to my stuff. It's just wild that people try and do that. They try and advertise. I mean, it's not wild. It's pretty normal, I guess. It happens quite a lot, I'm assuming. But let me find my stuff. Oh my god. Twitch has so much stuff to like look at. I'm like, account settings. I go to my channel, but then it doesn't let me do any. Is it because I need to scroll down or something? Is that why? I'm feeling weird. Channel. Dogs. No. Oh my god, my dogs love barking and stuff. It's great. Oh, now I can scroll down. Okay, we're gonna go edit. Nope, not edit that. Oh, edit panels. Here we go. Dogs, no. Image. I have this whole folder of things. Okay, added a little cute picture. I'm gonna keep this over here so I don't really hurt you guys with the typing. I wish I could add bullet points. I don't know how I would do that though. Let's do it by number. Doing some fun little edits to my page. I'm just hinting smart work for me. It's weird how I have to like start from ground zero of like, what would rules be in a chat? Like I have no advertising and then no racism, homophobia, sexism, which is very, very clear. Be good people. Um, All right, those are my base rules that I just added. Obviously, as things happen, more will probably get added. Not probably much than this. This is pretty self-explanatory. No racism, homophobia, or sexism will be tolerated. Just won't be, like, pretty obviously. No advertising. That happened to be first. It's not like it's not ranked. It just happened to be the first thing that I thought of as kind of the main reason that I popped in there. Don't be an a-hole. Just don't be an a-hole. It's pretty obvious. You know what I mean? Like, just be kind to people. Like, if you make a joke, it's gotta be funny, or else you're gonna get banned. And if it's just roasting people, then no. But I get the whole you send a message, you chat. It's text, so it's hard to understand tone. But there's a line, and if you just keep crossing it, you will be, probably just like timed out for a bit. But if it's egregious, you might get banned. Swearing is allowed. Just don't be egregious about it. I swear, so that's fair. It's an 18 plus chat. Because I'm 23. I'm not gonna just hold myself back, unless it's like if it were a sponsored thing. If I ever got to that point, then for sure I would be watching that. I would have to do a lot of reading and making sure I know what I can and can't say or do. But yeah. And then there's, I have a tip jar if anybody wants to tip me. It's there. I also have a link tree, which I also have a Patreon. I haven't posted any content on there yet just because there isn't really anyone to post content for. But as soon as someone's there, content will start going up. Although I might have to just go, maybe I should just like make some. But that will not be for a while when I do. Because unless someone does buy my Patreon a tier, if they do, then for sure I will start putting stuff out. But if no one is, until I get back from that other state, like in mid-August or whatever, I'm not going to be posting stuff until around then. I don't know why I would do that. Otherwise, in fact, I don't know why I haven't changed it to just chatting. Updated it to just chatting. I'm gonna try and be more frequent with it. I'm also probably gonna see if there's like things that I can like jump to, like details I can just save, just so it's easier in the future and I do not miss apply stuff to my stream. So now we're just chatting right now. Anyway, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom again all of a sudden. For some reason my bladder is very unhelpful today. But I'll be right back. So yeah, hopefully if anyone did ever want to go on my Patreon, I will start posting stuff there, monologues and things like that. Maybe even singing stuff too, if there's something there that I really, if there is desire for it, if people want it, I will post it. Is the point of what I was trying to say. So that would be cool. That would be fun. Because I do love singing. It's one of my passions along with acting. But if that is something that people actually want to see, I'll start posting more of that stuff. I am probably going to try and post a Thunderbringer thing soon. I really think that would be fun. I want to try and do it before I leave. In mid-July-ish, I'll be leaving for a month. So hopefully I can post before then a song at one point and see if people like it. I also will be setting up like a dozen monologues for when I'm gone, just so that there's stuff coming out. I'll probably also do like a scheduled posting just so I don't have to be doing that while I'm out there. Which is also going to take a little while before I leave. But, it's work. But if I can start now this week and do another 3 this week by the end of the week, and then do another 6 next week, 6 instead of 3 every week, do double for this week in the next 3, I should have enough for when I'm gone for a month, so I can just have them ready to go. And then I'll be gone for a little bit, but at least I'll be making money while I'm out there renovating that place with my father. I don't know if it's going to be something that they're keeping me out there for a month, but it's really not going to be as long, or I don't know. I mean, if there's a way for me to get home early, that would be nice, but I don't know if that's going to happen, generally speaking. And the sad part is I won't be able to do I'm working on getting a couple demos for voiceover stuff done, a commercial one and a character demo with a guy that I know who I actually learned voiceover stuff from. The problem is that because of the timing of when I'm going to be gone, I can't do that until now, like sometime in August, I think. I think that's what we said. I think we said like sometime in because June, July, so August, like late August, which is really sad because I really wanted to get those done. And then because of the fact that, well, if I can do it those times, sure, but his engineer is going to be gone for like a week after we finish it, so he won't be able to help finish setting it up until a little while later. So now it's going to probably be weeks until I get it back, so I won't have my demos until like October, which means for sure I'm probably going to add some monster character noises into my character one, because honestly, I think I could do some pretty freaky ones. Not right off the top of my head, but I have some weird stuff in my throat that I feel like I could like work with and make it sound weird and either gross or like snarling. I feel like I could, but it'd be fun to try at least. If I do them in the studio or wherever we're doing it, and he goes, no, that's not believable. That's bad. Then I'll be like, okay, fine. I guess I'm not good at that. Sorry, but it'd be fun to try because it would be perfect timing for Halloween because people, they're going to be projects coming out, at least like smaller scale. Like big projects are already at that way past that point of the project if they're releasing stuff for Halloween, like something for not like I would ever get a Dead by Daylight thing or something, but if that were a possibility, or a monster in a horror game, that would already be way over. People already would be doing it. So yeah, the main point: don't advertise in people's chats, especially when they're like, wow, someone started chatting. I'm becoming a streamer. And then it's like, hey bro, I looked at your profile. It looks like you could do some pretty cool custom artwork. And then I go, banned. Because why? Why? Especially when they butter you up with like, oh man, like, what game are you playing? Are you enjoying the game so far? It seems pretty cool. I might play it. Hey, I was looking at your profile. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. It's twice in one stream that this has happened. Twice. It just makes you go, is there anybody who actually wants to watch what I'm doing? Which you do have to be, on some level, a little arrogant. And I never thought I would post anything online ever. Really, I liked the idea of streaming because, like, a lot of the time I thought I would just stream and just have that be that. I wouldn't do videos off of anything or whatever. But I am working on a video for The Division 2 because I really, really want to try doing like a whole narration thing over it and talking and trying to make jokes and things about what happens in the game and what I just things based off what I noticed when I played and see how it goes. Now, I don't have any editing experience, so that's going to be fun. I have edited for like the monologues and stuff, but it's very base level editing. It's not crazy. It's not like I'm just like matching audio that I have from my professional mic, unlinking the audio of the original video, subbing the professional mic audio in and matching it up. cutting off the beginning and end basically, and that's it. That's like the extent of my editing, and then like saving it in a way that like it is a better quality and stuff like that. That's all I've done, which is not very hard to do, and it really didn't take me long to figure out. I've been doing just that for basically a little while now. I did somehow mess up my resolution the other day when I was editing my monologues for this week, so I actually had to post one a little later. It was like half hour later than normal because I had to go in and re-edit it from scratch, and now I have to do that for the other two as well, so I'm probably going to do that tonight, get that done. So that's fun. And now I also have to do another 3, which I might do Saturday. I mean, just because I don't need to post them. Like, these are going to be saved up for like when I'm gone. But and any one that I really want to post like sooner than later, I'll post now. And then any other ones I'll just save for later. So there's always going to be that extra bunch. But I also don't really want to do that, because if I do that, then it's like the stuff that while I'm gone is going to be crap, and I don't really want to do that. Then again, I thought the church monologue I did on TikTok was going to flop, and then thousands of people saw it and liked it, or hundreds of people liked it. I was like, wow, cool, that's great. I don't know why. It was a really short one, thought it wasn't really that good. People seemed to like it. Then I tried to promote it on TikTok because I was an idiot, and then it completely messed up the video because it made me change the sound and then muted it. So that's cool. So I had to just take it down and had to re-upload it, and now it's like it did okay, but it's not anywhere near what it was. And that's a lesson I had to learn. That's a lesson I had to learn about stuff like this. You can't take any shortcut, even if I thought, well, based off what I read online, it's already doing well, which means it would have a better chance of doing well. The only issue is the system was fucked up. I don't know why that was the... When I added the sound, it should have, no matter what, kept the audio in the back. And it didn't. So my monologue, me speaking, was gone, but I didn't know that until hours later, when like over 1,000 people saw it, but not a person followed me. And that was what I promoted it for. There's like options to promote it for viewers or following. I just wanted more people to see my stuff. I just wanted more people to follow and see what I'm doing. Also, I have to hit 50 to stream on TikTok too, and I would really like to do that there, because a lot of people do go on TikTok live, and so that would be helpful to expand my following. And then that happened, and that was really, that sucked. It muted the entire TikTok, and it was just unusable, and I wasn't just going to keep it up for it to do nothing. I was like, no, I'm just going to, because, and then people, at some point, people would have started commenting and saying, why is it muted? I was surprised no one did. But yeah, so that sucked. So I'm happy that I got as far as I did in the game today, but I really did get stuck at that shadow cat. I don't know why in Secret of the Mimic. I don't know why it was so hard. It felt like RNG. It felt like that was the problem. It wasn't anything to do with just like me not knowing the pattern, because the pattern was go to the lights when they pop up, and then the lights stopped popping up. So I don't know. But I will probably try. I probably will try again sometime soon. I might just continue with more Division 2 DLC stuff, either tomorrow or on Sunday. I might want to stream tomorrow, I might not, because today I wasn't supposed to stream. Today I was supposed to just, hit my mic. That's not what I was supposed to do. Today I was not supposed to stream. Tomorrow I was supposed to stream, and then Sunday. So like the same days I post monologues, I will stream. And then I really wanted to play Secret of the Mimic. Now I really don't want to play Secret of the Mimic right now. So I might end up playing Division 2 stuff tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I am going to, before I get off today, the one thing I really need to do is go to my, where is it? Creator dashboard, I think. because I want to get rid of my schedule. My schedule. Analytics, no. Community, no. Channel. Okay, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Schedule. I'm just deleting these. These are all like the Division. I will. Nah, I'm just gonna get rid of them all. I was gonna keep one or two for like tomorrow. I'm not doing that. So yeah. Been enjoying the game though up until that point. That's a shame. It's the final part of the game is what I found out. I was looking at a video for a walkthrough of that section, and it's the final part of the game. It's the final part. And I just completely was like, I can't do it. I did it like 10 times, maybe more, trying to do it. I got really close 2 times. And one time, it was complete BS. I got to the lever I need to open to get to a door like 15, 20 feet away. And I pull the lever, the door opens, and I start to turn left to go around this like wall I'm in front of. And then it just... I died. Like instantly. And that sucks. That's not fun. So anyway, I think I'm gonna head off. I just wanted to talk for a bit. I didn't want it to be, just talking for hours. I also really do need to go to the bathroom. I was gonna go to the bathroom a little bit ago and I totally forgot, and now I'm just holding it. So, may or may not stream tomorrow. Definitely Sunday. Even if I stream tomorrow, probably The Division, possibly Secret of the Mimic. Those are one of the 2 things we could do. Maybe I'll talk for a little bit before I begin playing. I do like to yap a little bit about stuff that's going on. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Getting off right now. I gotta do some stuff. I want to work on the script for the video that I'm working on. I want to look for more monologues that I will record probably on like Saturday. All that jazz. But it's been fun. Alrighty. I will see you guys later. Take care. See ya. Bye.